I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross-tops in my mind. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Right up and bulging out my skull. My mouth is dry. My face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. Set on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. Crooked spine. My senses dulled. That's the point of delirium. On my own, here we go.
The plan this day was to do 2 ice climbs, Ingredient 16 and the Ogre Canyon sidewall. It was an ominous beginning to the day. As we left Brule, it was snowing pretty heavily, and Ingredient 16 has some pretty significant abbey hazard, but we decided to head out and hope the weather would improve. And it wasn't long before we hit the first obstacle of the day. We've hit a roadblock. We're not sure what we're going to do. We might turn around. Oh, Nick's got a strategy. Nick's got a strategy. Or should I say Dr. Doolittle?
Come on, horsey, go! Do you want me to go slap his bum?
Thank you.
Waldo's looking at us with a shotgun right now.
Oh, this one's getting his dander up.
Jeez, I can't believe that thing was close to a car. Come on, buddy, go.
Jeez.
Here, do you want me to move them?
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea. He's licking the salt off of the car.
Easy on the rust.
Yeah, exactly. Jolene saved us.
I wanted to tap a bum this morning.
There you go. So we plan to climb Ingredient 16 first. The approach starts about 15 minutes west of Brule on the old road that goes out to Ogre Canyon. It's about an hour and a half approach, so we geared up and got ready for the slog. This is one of the joys of climbing an ice climb that rarely gets climbed, like Ingredient 16. There's no trail to the bottom of the climb. You gotta make your own trail, and often that's just as hard as the climb itself. Luckily, I had 2 younger folks in front of me to break trail while I drafted in the rear. Where are we going?
We're going to Ingredient 16. And we're hot because it's a slog.
We can see it, but it's still a long ways away.
Yes, it is.
How's the trail breaking, Nick?
Lovely.
Fun times?
Oh yeah.
Would you rather do this or be a fluffer?
I don't know. I was just thinking that.
Hard call?
I don't know. Being a fluffer might be fun. You can go first and put the steps in. It's because I'll make you work harder if I do it.
Still working 2 poles. Looks like a fluffer.
The last part of the approach got steep and icy, so we put our crampons on.
Shook it up.
I never loved nobody fully. Always 1 foot on the ground. And by protecting my heart truly, I got lost in the sounds I hear in my mind. All of these voices I hear in my mind. All of these words I hear in my mind. All of this music, and it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart. Suppose I never ever met you. Suppose we never fell in love. Suppose I never ever let you kiss me so sweet and so soft. Suppose I never ever saw you. Suppose you never ever called. Suppose I kept on singing love songs just to break my own fall, just to break my fall, just to break my fall, just to break my fall, break my fall, break my fall. All my friends say that of course it's gonna get better, gonna get better, 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 better. I never loved nobody fully. Always 1 foot on the ground.
Nice work, Aaron.
And by protecting my heart truly, I got lost in the sounds I hear in my mind. All of these voices I hear in my mind. All of these words I hear in my mind. All of this music, and it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. I hear in my mind. All of these voices I hear in my mind. All of these words I hear in my mind. All of this music, and it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. And it breaks my heart. When it breaks my heart.
So, what did you guys think of ingredient 16, Nick?
Pretty intense.
Intense?
Yeah.
Hard. Hard first pitch. Great warm up.
Yeah, I'll say.
Nice work, Aaron.
Yeah, scary lead.
I agree with that.
Oh,
We did it.
Yeah.
Check number 1.
Yep.
Now on to number 2.
1 down. 3 more pitches to go.
Okay, now we're gonna go do Ogre Falls. 1 or 2 pitches. 1 interesting pitch.
Isn't it 3 pitches?
Well, it's kind of 2.5.
Whoa, bless you.
doozy.
I'm good. Unlike the approach to Ingredient 16, the approach to Ogre Canyon is relatively flat and only about a 15-minute walk. The first little pitch of ice is about 100 meters into the canyon. It can be quite hollow with a lot of water flowing behind it. Makes it a little disconcerting sometimes.
Ooh.
After you get to the top of that little pitch, you wander up the canyon a little bit further, come around a corner, and you get your first view of the Ogre sidewall. It's pretty impressive. It's what you came here for. The climb itself is long. It's over 50 meters long. And there's a high volume of water flowing underneath it. So much so that in some places you're climbing on like an inch and an inch and a half shell of ice with a huge waterfall behind it. This is sketchy. Holy fuck. Well, it's still, the ice is pretty, like there's a lot of water running underneath it. So you're climbing like this shell. So it's a bit disconcerting.
excellent day.
Good day.
Good day to you.
High five, that was good. That was fun. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that when the snow melts. Unfortunately. How was your day, Aaron?
Good. Just picking up the beer cans that you were drinking on the way in?
Yeah.
Nick
Might
is
as well.
hydrating.
Thought the snow would cover it up, but it never.
So how was the ogre?
Fun. A little eerie watching the water.
Little eerie climbing it.
Do you feel tough?
I do.
Do you feel thirsty?
For a beer?
I'm not gonna say.
You climbed fairly well for what?
Drinking a case of beer last night.
Oh,
Polished off a case?
No, I did not polish off a
Holy
case.
shit.
If I polished off a case, I would be at home throwing up right now.
if I polished off 3, I'd be at home throwing up.
Oh, look at this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go, Aaron.
Thank you.
I drank 5 beers though.
Service.
That was yeah, my hands hurt opening these. Ow. Okay.
Some men we are. Cheers!
Cheers.
Ingredient 16, ogre in a day. Good job, boys and girls.
Girl, not plural.
Thanks, fearless leader.
Boys and girls.
Yeah, awesome
Yeah.
leads there.
I wouldn't say
Careful,
fearless.
That's his sore shoulder. You gotta pat lightly.
There was a lot of fear.
This is how I show my love.